What's going on, YouTube? Landon up near back with another video. It is Sunday, fresh off of an absolutely crappy run at Hickory Motor Speedway yesterday. But me and Seth are in the shop, and we've got some work to do. So thank you for clicking on today's video. We are kind of throwing some big changes at our program here, and I'm going to highlight that all in this video. And hopefully you guys are on board with us and what we're trying to do, and we'll see what happens. But thank you for being here, and let's go ahead and get into it. Hello, Seth.
Hello.
What are we doing today?
Changing the world.
We're making big decisions.
Making big decisions.
So yesterday, we raced Gilbert at Hickory.
Is that what we did? Did we race?
Well, we
went and rode Gilbert around.
We participated. You guys will probably already have seen the race day vlog from that. You know, it was just a earth-shattering performance from us. But those of you that have been watching the channel know that this is my 1991 KLB. It was my first ever race car that we actually owned, and we've restored it. We've won with it this year. We've been monster trucked with it. We've crashed it. We've Porta powered it back out. So she has seen both ends of the earth, and she has worn the hell out. So we are making an executive decision as a team
Deuces P1
to take the PRW car that we just recently got. It's got the old style body on it, 2018 PRW, and we are going to swap the Enforcer motor into Deuce and strip the old style body off of it. Yes, after I've already decaled it because we were going to run it in limited, but we're stripping the old style body off of it, hanging a Gen 6 body on it, and this is going to be our late model stock car moving forward, and we are going to make Gilbert our limited car moving forward. So right now, the task at hand is, well, step one, fix the greenhouse that got wrecked on Francis, which is over there on Fido.
Fixed one corner while Landon was still in the bed.
Yes. And then we got to strip this body off and get it ready to start hanging a body. So we've got both motors out over here. The Chevrolet upgrade and then the upgrade and then the Chevrolet crate motor. The crate motor is going to be what goes back in Gilbert, and then the Enforcer motor will go in Deuce once we get the body hung. So that's the plan. Thank you guys for being here, and there's Francis still sitting. This was the greenhouse on Francis whenever Travis had a meeting with the turn one wall a couple of weeks back, and the greenhouse was pretty beat up, so Seth's been building some aluminum pieces to at least nurse her over. Go over here and look at this side, so that we can put it back together and use it for Deuce until we get to the off season and we can buy some new greenhouse, because these sumbitches right here are expensive. $1,400 for a greenhouse. That's not even counting the windows. That's just a greenhouse. The back of it wasn't hurt, thankfully, which this one was used in the first place, but yeah, that right there is going to be the big issue.
All you profabbers out there, don't be commenting, talking about my shitty fabrication work.
Ah! I'm so tired of this skirt! All right, well, it's a shame that we decaled this whole thing and then we're not even going to get to race it, but in order to use it for the late model, we've got to have a white body for High Rock, and might as well go ahead and hang a Gen 6 on it. So off with the old style, and then we'll just list the old style for sale, I guess. Somebody will want this body for their limited car or whatever.
Technically, these can stay.
Oh, what happened?
I did it. I broke it.
Son of a sad.
I broke it slam in half.
Well, I didn't think we was gonna get through this whole freaking body without breaking a bit. That was one of my gold ones too.
Oh,
we're getting there. He needs a bath. Well, Rich, nice of you to come join us.
Yes, sir.
Don't break any bits.
I'm not gonna board you.
Well, don't get too cocky. All right.
I can't break anything at the battery to this.
Oh, well, it's got good work today. So we're gonna try to reuse what crush panels and stuff that we can. Last time we hung a Gen 6 body on a car that already had an old style body on it, we could do it to an extent. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Don't know if it's gonna 100% work or not, but that's the plan. Same thing on the front. We just taking all the front crush panels off and rocker panels, and then go from there. So we worked on our interior, got the dash pushed back down like it's supposed to, got all my pedals and stuff situated. Now I'm working on this seat, because this is not the seat that was in it back a long time ago whenever I drove it. However, I'm going to show you guys something, and you remember me talking about how the seats are mounted in Francis, and how I was proud of how we mounted it because it kept Travis from getting hurt. Well, look at how whoever had this car mounted this seat, and how it's already started pulling through with that little tiny baby ass washer on there. That's how you get somebody killed, ladies and gentlemen. Bye, Rich. Thank you. Bye. You ain't gonna light on nothing going. That's the truth. Got the greenhouse setting on it. It's not exactly where it needs to be, but we're gonna get Gilbert moved, and we're actually gonna take Deuce and get him back here in the floor where it's a little bit more square and we can actually get a welder to it. That, or maybe move it over right here. But go ahead and get the quarter panels on it, and then square our greenhouse and get it height wise where we want it, and keep digging.
We're ready to start.
Well, the ghost of, or the shell of Francis lives on, so maybe that'll bring some luck to old Deuce. We're getting there. We got the greenhouse on it, getting quarter panels squared up. Our heights still aren't exactly right, but we're getting there. Seth, we accomplished a lot today.
Yeah.
Which is not a normal day at Huffman Racing.
It's not often you can actually tell we did something.
We got a good ways. We still got a bunch of measuring to do, but for the most part, we've got the greenhouse squared up. We still got to get the frame at heights that we can actually check all this stuff. But as far as being square, we've got it that far. And then we've got some work to do back here on the rear bumper bars and stuff like that, just to get the old style body to match it. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. Did you put your tally down yet?
I did put it down earlier today.
So you've had more than one.
No, I just broke one today.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
My second of the year. Still leading. No, Gut and Rob's leading now. Damn.
Yeah. Oh, Rich ain't even broke one.
I don't know if I believe that.
He says he hasn't, but that's up for debate. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Appreciate you guys watching. We have got a lot of work to do here at Huffman Racing over the next couple of months. A lot of racing still. I've got a few races lined up here the next little bit with Nelson Motorsports, and then we'll have our Huffman Racing cars rocking and rolling over the next few weeks as well. So thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I will keep you guys updated on our journey here. Goodbye.
I think our body hanging business is going to be as profitable as Brooks' yard sale business.
My wife had a yard sale here lately and it didn't go well, but thank you, Seth. I'll talk to you later. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Talk to you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.